Alright, everybody, this is Tacalack back with another episode of At Dead of Night. So, right off the bat, you might notice something's a little bit off with that 78%. That would be because one of my recordings failed, unfortunately. Just to summarize what happened, what's going to be skipped, we went a little bit into Rose's story. We found out that Rose is not Jimmy's mother. I thought she would be a lot older than she actually is. She's actually somewhere in her 30s. She knows quite a lot about everybody involved in the hotel, including Amy, Harvey, and Dr. Bose. She had a romance with Jimmy, or perhaps still has, even though she is dead, as everybody is that we talked to. We got by Jimmy one more time, and he took all our keys, and I found a couple more. And finally, we are currently trying to figure out where exactly Rose is, because towards the end I got a little bit confused about where exactly it wanted me to go, because she showed up in a hallway, there was a whole bunch of mannequins, and for the life of me I couldn't figure out exactly where it wanted me to go to try and talk to her, which is where we are now. Alright, let's get into it. We're in room 307, and Jimmy is being the biggest pain. I've spent so much time waiting for him just to leave. And just so you know exactly where we are, I'm going to scry. I'm not quite sure what that is. That confused me last time too. I thought it was a peephole. All I know is that we do want to be on 307 looking for some room. That's all I really know. Because she's not in the hallway. I looked all through the hallway. Okay, he's walked off. Okay, that's a dead end. Arrow's pointing this way. I saw that. Okay, no, that was the door. 303. Where are you pointing, Arrow? Shoot! Nope, get in. No. This is bad. This is bad. This is really bad. I'll do it, Jimmy. Yikes. Yikes. Just gonna hang out here for a little bit. What is that noise? Is he saying run? Not crazy, right? It was pointing here.
Is anyone there?
Really?
Is it Rose?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
I saw you standing in a corridor full of mannequins. Who put them there?
Jimmy. I didn't understand at first. I was confused.
I would be confused
But then
too.
I realized Jimmy wasn't the one doing these things. Like the mirrors, he was starting to fracture. Jimmy wasn't in control anymore.
Okay. Something else I mentioned before is that I thought Jimmy's condition was something he always had. Okay, let's get out of here. We're just gonna make a beeline for the elevator. I don't know if that's where it wants us to go, but that's where I need to go. This way. Oh, shoot. So that's the way out, and that's where he is. I think I hear him. But yeah, I thought his... Okay, he's ways off. I thought his condition was more, permanent, and that he always had it. But what Rose is telling us is that it's something that occurred later. So it must have had some kind of trigger. He went into a room. That's good. That's very good. He went into a room. Nope. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. But yeah, it must have had some kind of trigger. Because... And I think, like, acting as Hugo Punch was the trigger, if not something else. Because from what I understand, so far, hasn't just started randomly, murdering people until this psychological change has happened. Oh no, that's not good. He's not in the room. Because that little thing was red down there, and that means I'm in trouble.
I'm coming to you.
Okay, so he's not in the room anyway. He must have been waiting by the door. Yeah, I'm good now. This game, I swear. Okay. He's somewhere. I wonder if there's any kind of funny glitches where if he's right next to the elevator, if you're fast enough, you can sneak by and actually get on the elevator before he's able to get you. That'd be funny. I hear you stepping, Jimmy. I hear you. He's very quiet. Just an overview of the keys we managed to find. Real quick. We got nothing for the third floor, unfortunately. He's being super quiet. Or maybe I'm being too loud, because of the whistling wind, I can't hear him. Alright. Let's just take it slow. There's only one way out of this hallway. He knows exactly where I am. Shoot. Why did I hang right there for a second? Oh no. Jimmy. I don't believe you. That just says the room door is closed. It doesn't mean you left. That doesn't mean you left. Okay, he's walking nearby. That usually means he left. Okay. So this is a bad situation. What can we do about this? Okay, he went to a room. Okay, let's get the heck out of here. Alright. Oh boy. I wasn't expecting it to be here, but okay. That's not what you want to hear. It's not at all what you want to hear.
It's just his comedy routine. It's his sense of humor. Oh, I'm sorry if you've been offended. Excuse me.
What was that about? Yeah, you see how much younger Rose it actually is?
Is it Rose?
Yes, I'm Rose.
I saw you in the ballroom. The audience was booing and you were apologizing. What was happening?
It wasn't Jimmy on stage anymore, it was Hugo Punch, his comedy character. Hugo started insulting his audience every night. He seemed to be enjoying it. And one night after the show, a guest told Jimmy what she thought of him. Jimmy lost his temper. He did something stupid.
What did you do, hit him with a bat? I mean, that's what he walks around with.
What were all the cricket and baseball bats for?
Oh, I thought I already asked this.
They used to belong to my husband when he was a teacher.
Husband? So, was Harvey her husband? Like, what was that about?
When you said Jimmy lost his temper and did something stupid, does that have something to do with what you said about the cricket and baseball bats?
Oh, okay. I could have swore it would have been that Jimmy hit him with a bat. Please tell me you didn't shoot him with a crossbow. That would be insane.
Where did the wooden paddle come from?
It belonged to my husband.
When you said Jimmy lost his temper and did something stupid, is that connected to what you said about the wooden paddle?
Okay. So it has nothing to do with the paddle. It has nothing to do with the bats. So we didn't strike him with anything. What would it be then? I don't think it has anything to do with the ornate dagger. Though it might.
I found a bottle of turpentine and a lighter. What were they for?
I don't know. They belong to Harvey.
Okay, so it probably won't have anything to do with that.
Who does the sword belong to?
It belonged with the suit of armor we had, but it went missing.
That explains the suit of armor in the hallway. Just a little bit. I didn't notice that it was missing a sword.
When you said Jimmy lost his temper and did something stupid, does that have anything to do with what you said about the sword?
I don't know anything about that.
Wow, what could it be? What could it be? Because I already asked her about Hugo Punch, so it can't be that. We've established that each item can only be used for one story event at a time. What could it be?
When you said Jimmy
Something to do
lost
with
his
trophies?
temper and did something stupid, does that have anything to do with what you said
That
about
would
the
be weird,
trophies?
though. Oh, come on, Rose. Cut me some slack here. What else could it be? Jimmy lost his temper and did something stupid.
Who does the gun belong to?
Harvey. But it was kept in my bedroom.
That's strange. Let's see. Is there anything I haven't asked about item-wise? I don't think it has anything to do with the goodbye note.
Why was there a washing line tied around a rolling pin?
I don't know anything about that.
Fair enough. I wouldn't think she would.
Who did the chef's hat belong to?
Our chef used to wear it.
Are you sure? Alright, I don't think that has anything to do with it, but it's worth trying.
When you said Jimmy lost his temper and did something stupid, is that connected to what you said about the chef's hat?
Maybe. Okay. So what could it be? We've tried the trophies. Rose doesn't know anything about the bloodstained cloth.
Who
No,
did
the
Charles'
Charles'
purse belong to?
It belonged to the little girl.
When you said Jimmy lost his temper and did something stupid, is that connected with what you said about the purse?
I don't know anything about that.
Okay. Running out of options here. Surely it has nothing to do with coil of wire. Surely.
When you said Jimmy lost his temper and did something stupid, is that connected to what you said about the coil of wire?
Jimmy locked her in a room and tied her up. I didn't know what he was going to do. I found her and let her go. Jimmy said it was a joke. She didn't press charges, but she told the newspapers.
How? What? Also, what does that have to do with a coil of wire? What does that have to do with a coil of wire, though? Yes? Doorbell. Sorry, it startled me. Oops. This way? It's worth a shot.
Is it Rose?
Yes.
Okay, so what happened here?
I saw you upset. People were knocking on the door asking questions. Who were they?
Journalists. They wanted Jimmy. But Jimmy wasn't in control. It was Hugo Punch who tied the woman up. Jimmy couldn't control it anymore. He was depressed. He just wanted to leave everything behind and go.
I bet. I assume that has something to do with the luggage, because that's the only thing that relates to travel that I've seen.
When you said Jimmy wanted to leave everything behind and go, is that connected to what you said about the suitcases?
I don't know anything about that.
Really? That's impressive. Okay. You wanted to leave everything behind and go. What would that be connected to? Wanted to leave everything behind and go. I really hope that has nothing to do with the whiskey bottles or the turpentine. Because that stuff is flammable. That's not the kind of go you want to do. Leave everything behind and go. I'm gonna take a wild guess. Where is it? Oops. No, it wouldn't have anything to do with that. You did give me a maybe on the purse, so it seems like it's gonna come up at some point. I guess we'll go ahead and try it.
When you said Jimmy wanted to leave everything behind and go, is that connected with what you said about the purse?
Okay, so she said no. Leave everything behind and go.
Where did the bottle of diazepam come from?
It belonged to Dr. Bose.
Gathered that. I was hoping she would be able to tell me a bit more about it. But she also said that he was
When you
depressed.
said Jimmy wanted to leave everything behind and go, does that have something to do with what you said about the diazepam?
Maybe.
It's another maybe. Oh, please tell me it has nothing to do
When you
with the gun.
said Jimmy wanted to leave everything behind and go, does that have something to do with what you said about the gun?
Nope. So, he wasn't about to do that. I don't think it has anything to do with the dagger. We can try. So what do you guys think it is? Because I'm getting a little stumped. Rose is a bit harder to match things up with.
When you said Jimmy wanted to leave everything behind and go, does that have anything to do with what you said about the dagger?
Okay, so I gotta let her go for a second.
Is it Rose?
Yes, I'm Rose.
Okay. So let's just go ahead and add this in. Found items. Wait a minute. Goodbye note?
When you said Jimmy wanted to leave everything behind and go, is that connected to the goodbye note?
Jimmy hated what he'd done.
Yep.
He'd been fighting Hugo Punch all his life. It was inside him, making him do all those bad things. Jimmy didn't want to live anymore.
Okay. Oh, look like a dresser on floor 2. So this is strange. So now she's saying it's something that Jimmy dealt with all his life, which goes back to my original thought. So which is it? Is it something that developed later, or is it something that's always been around? Because I'm not sure anymore. I highly doubt floor 2 stairs are open. We're just gonna have to see. Before I try to open this door, I hope y'all are having a good day. It's been really great weather lately here in the south. Very nice, very not chill, not hot, just kind of just right. Just remember to take care of yourself. Had a feeling that wasn't going to open. Because if you're not taking care of you, then who is taking care of you? Well, besides your friends and family. It's important to remember them. Whoops. Okay, floor 2, floor 2. Now we left Jimmy on floor 3. Let's see what happens here. Wants me to go this way? Okay. A bath. Well, that would be in here. No? No. Okay, what are you asking me to do? What are you asking me to do, game? Yep. Rose is the last one we have, as far as I know. You want me to go to 223. I'm in 223, aren't I? Yeah, I'm in 223.
Jimmy?
Okay. Just need to take one more step. Yikes. Also, is there... Yeah, there is a cupboard in here. Did I already check it? I think I did. Looks like I did. Alright.
Is someone there?
Strange.
I can hear you.
Is it Rose?
Yes.
I saw you in a room upstairs. It looked like you found someone in the bathroom. What happened?
It was Jimmy. He tried to kill himself. That's why I had to tell him the truth.
I'm sorry, the truth? The truth about what exactly? The truth about what? What's the truth? What is the truth? What is the truth? What is the truth? Wedding ring?
When you said you had to tell Jimmy the truth, is that connected to the wedding ring?
Nope. The truth. What would the truth be about? What would the truth be about? I don't think it'd have anything to do with the rewards. What would it be? We got a maybe from the child's purse, I remember that. And I believe we got a maybe from the wedding ring. My memory is terrible. Let's see. The truth, the truth, the truth. What the heck would that even be? That's really, really vague. Like, what would that be?
When you said you had to tell Jimmy the truth, is that connected with what you said about the purse?
I mean, that wouldn't help him. Yeah, that's what I thought. Because at this point, the little girl could have already perished. So what would it be? What do you mean by the truth? We've already done the coil wire. Diazepam? Are you talking about Dr. Bose?
When you said you had to tell Jimmy the truth, does that have something to do with what you said about the diazepam?
Okay. You gotta let her go for a minute. This is 223. Do I have the key? I don't. Okay, yeah, I have to move.
Is it Rose?
Yes, I'm Rose.
Tell him the truth about what? Tell him the truth about what? The violent drawings?
When you said you had to tell Jimmy the truth, does that have anything to do with what you said about those violent pictures?
Then the scrapbook, maybe, because she said nothing about it. Not yet.
When you said you had to tell Jimmy the truth, does that have something to do with what you said about the scrapbook?
What the heck could it be? What is the truth? I don't think we've tried the suitcases yet.
When you said you had to tell Jimmy the truth, is that connected to what you said about the suitcases?
Nope. I would think that if we get this wrong too many times, it's basically gonna summon Jimmy. Just gonna make sure he's not right outside this door. He may be. Okay. Am I missing something? I'm pretty sure I have all the items, don't I? What other... The truth.
Is it Rose?
Yes.
Whiskey bottles?
When you said you had to tell Jimmy the truth, does that have anything to do with what you said about the whiskey bottles?
I don't know anything about that.
Oh my goodness, Rose, help me out here. Whoops. Hmm. We've already done the dangerous heater. Baseball bats.
When you said you had to tell Jimmy the truth, does that have something to do with what you said about the crickets and baseball bats?
I had a feeling that would be a no. What the heck do you mean by the truth? I might actually have to look this up. I am completely stumped. Because at this point, I'm just going through the items one by one. Try the trophies, violent drawings, turpentine and lighter? I'm completely stumped.
When
What
you
does she
said you had
mean?
to tell Jimmy the truth, does that have something to do with what you said about the turpentine and lighter?
Nope. Just gotta keep trying. This one I'm completely stumped on. I have a feeling it's going to be
Is it
something I've
Rose?
never thought of.
Yes, I'm Rose.
Of course, if I had thought of it already, I would have picked it. What about the crossbow?
When you said you had to tell Jimmy the truth, does that have anything to do with what you said about the crossbow?
I don't know anything about that.
Okay. What about... Oh, whoops. What about the fire?
When you said you had to tell Jimmy the truth, is that connected to what you said about the fire in the hotel?
Nope. I'm legitimately just going through them one by one.
When you said you had to tell Jimmy the truth, does that have anything to do with what you said about the dagger?
My goodness.
Is it Rose?
Yes.
When you said you had to tell Jimmy the truth, does that have something to do with what you said about the gun?
I don't know.
I'm running out of ideas here. I'm running out of options, more
When you
like.
said you had to tell Jimmy the truth, does that have something to do with those rusty keys?
That was a maybe. We already did the punch poster. We already did the goodbye note. Already tried the scrapbook. Washing line, dangerous heater, coil of wire. Wedding ring, broken mirrors, diazepam wooden paddle.
When you said you had to tell Jimmy the truth, is that connected to what you said about the wooden paddle?
Oh, for goodness sake. Hmm. I don't know why, but for some reason I thought checking those areas would help. What could it be? I'm running out of options. Chef's hat.
Is it Rose?
Let's try the chef's hat.
Yes, I'm Rose.
When you said you had to tell Jimmy the truth, is that connected to what you said about the chef's hat?
The heck could it be? The heck could it be? Am I missing something? Whoop.
I know you're there.
I know you know I'm here. I've been here for like 20 minutes. Oh my goodness. Alright. I'm completely stumped. I have to check a walkthrough. I have no idea what she's asking for or what she wants me to do. I'm really hoping the game isn't bugged. Just give me 1 second. Okay. That's a little dumb. That's a little dumb. I was not expecting it to work like that. So apparently we're supposed to combine the Great Hugo on stage with a wedding ring. How the heck am I supposed to know to use Hugo on stage here? That's confusing. And also, that was a while ago.
Is anyone there?
I can hear you.
Is it Rose?
Yes.
I don't see how you would get the truth from that. I knew it had something to do with the wedding ring, at least.
When you said things developed with Hugo, is that connected to the wedding ring?
Yes. We were married. We were happy at first, before things started to change.
Wait, that didn't solve everything? Oh my lord. What? Now you're really pulling my leg. Okay, well, let's wait for a sound cue. Man, Rose is really jerking me around. Okay, he is way off. At least that's what it's telling me. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. I believe we want to go right. 2, 3. And we're out of here. Okay, so it wants me to go 305. This is weird. Rose is acting a lot different from the other ghosts. I don't think this is the right way. Nah, I think it is. That's 301. 305 is way in the back here. Is that it? That's 2. It's not here, so I can go kind of fast. Is it you? No, you're 307. So it means it's you. 4. That means you're 5? No, you're 3. All the way back here. That was quick. I didn't even hear the door shut.
Is anyone there?
Nothing. Well. Hello? Don't do it, Jimmy. He's backed off. Okay, what's in here? Was this room locked before? Hello. I'm just going to take a wild guess and say that Rose was pregnant. Just a wild guess. I mean, they're married. So it's not that strange. Oh boy. Alright. I'm gonna try to get back to Rose. Ask her about this baby rattle. And then we're gonna leave it there. 1, 2, 3. I believe this way's the right way. It is not. He's right behind me. He's right behind me. This isn't gonna end well. Woo! Ground floor is not where I wanted to go, but it's where we're going. Oh boy. If I had accidentally turned around, he would have got me for sure. Alright. She was in the back of the 200s. That's all I remember. Back to the 200s. Oh my lord. I should be able to get to her pretty quickly. I wonder if that's what the balloon's about. Were they preparing to celebrate? Because I also thought it was Amy's birthday. I thought that's why the balloons were out everywhere. Okay.
Is someone there?
Hello?
Is it Rose?
Yes.
Who did the baby's rattle belong to?
Okay, so hers?
When you said you had to tell Jimmy the truth, does that have something to do with the baby's rattle?
Maybe.
Really? What other truth is there? You're killing me. Oh my goodness. What else could it be? Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Maybe something magically appeared in these drawers? Okay. What do you want me to do now? Sorry for all the frustration, but this is really confusing. I think maybe I took a wrong turn somewhere and screwed up my game. Yeah, what about the baby rattle? Oh my goodness, okay. I don't have anything else. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to leave it there. We seem to have reached a rather confusing part of the timeline. So, I thought I heard him stepping for a second. That's weird. We found out Jimmy has attempted to off himself, I suppose, by drowning. Jimmy and Rose are married. Were? I guess are is the proper term. It depends on how the vows were said. And Rose is or was definitely pregnant. Now, it sounds to me like maybe she hadn't had the kid yet. Otherwise, it doesn't make sense for her to be telling him any kind of truth. Because it sounds to me like she would be telling him that, hey, you know, I have your kid, so don't off yourself. We'll figure something out. That's what I gathered from all of that. I may be right, I may be wrong, I don't know. But we're going to see exactly what happened in the next one. If you like the video, hit that like button for me. If you enjoy my content, hit subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. See ya!